Hey everybody,
Welcome back.
to Mr.
Game.
and
Beard. And.
Sweetness.
And.
Butts.
And.
Butts. And headshots. Missed.
I love that, like, making one-word stories. Like, each person says a word at a time. And you just keep saying "and" over and over again.
Missed. Hit it. Got him.
Nice. Wow, you just kill a lot of people very quickly.
That's what I do. I don't need to play Hitman.
What do you think about new Hitman?
Like the game.
Yeah.
I haven't played it, so I couldn't tell you.
Well, I guess I meant more like, what do you think about the episodic approach?
Dumb.
I agree. I understand that it could work, but I think episodic game... I mean, it just goes back to what we were talking about these movies with part 1 and part 2. I just don't like it. I don't want to wait for the whole thing. It brings me out of the immersion. It's the same reason I don't like watching shows on TV every week.
Yeah.
Because it just brings me out of the immersion. I want to do it all at once.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Or at least at my own pace. I like Netflix shows so much.
How do I pay for this stuff? Fuck.
You don't have enough money.
Fuck you.
It says 20 out of 175.
Fuck you.
But Netflix shows are great because they all just go up at once.
That's true. I think Daredevil started today.
Started a few days ago. Or it started at least yesterday.
I thought it was the 18th or 19th.
Yeah, you know Matt from the Best Friends Play?
Yes.
He's like a huge Daredevil fan, and he posted on Twitter this picture of like Netflix with Daredevil on it, and a bunch of like boxes of tissue and a thing of lotion, and it said, "Alright, let's do this." I thought that was hilarious.
That's because there's also the Punisher in it.
Yeah, he actually tweeted later. Punisher season 2 is really good, but I wish this red guy would stay out of it. Didn't they just like announce something about that Luke Cage series also?
I have no idea. I hadn't heard anything about that.
I know there's gonna be 4 Netflix superhero series. There's Daredevil, Jessica Jones, I think Luke Cage, and something else. And then they're all gonna culminate in a Defender series.
Yeah, I wish Jessica Jones would have ended a little differently.
I didn't watch it.
I don't know, I'm not going to say what happened. But I just know, like, one of the people that I like won't ever be back on that show.
That's always the worst. It's like Twisty in American Horror Story, you know?
Yeah. You talk about it a lot.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm just so upset about it. I really like Twisty, and then they got rid of him so quickly.
I need to know where to go. Survival instinct. Right up there. Okay. I just gotta climb. I just thought this dude was like a store, not somewhere I actually had to go. Piece of shit.
Actually, like, building off of that...
Shut up, asshole.
One thing...
I don't
know. One thing that I really hate is when you think, like, all these characters are dead, and then something happens, and it's like, oh, they're all back. I hate that.
But they're actually still dead.
It's just a cop-out. Okay, but something like that just happened. I don't want to, like, say, but I'll tell you after, because I know you don't care about the show.
That's true.
But,
I really don't give a shit about a lot of shows you watch.
It just happened in the show, and I'm just so mad about it.
Shoot this dude with an arrow right now. Let me do it.
But, I'm wondering if in any of those Netflix superhero shows, if
she got caught.
any cameos or anything are going to happen, because they're in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. that's canon. So
Yeah, I know, but I still don't think they've said any of the Netflix superheroes or like the movie superheroes are gonna appear in either one yet.
mm-hmm. Well, that's like Marvel. Agents of Shield is also part of it, and I don't
Yeah.
think any of that.
I think
I
they
mean-
had like
Mm,
I think they might have had a character with like a small bit part, but I haven't watched it. But I've read on it, and I think that's what they said.
mm,
Or like this, like there's no characters from the movies in there, but they just
Right.
continuously reference the events.
right. In Agents of Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like some of the Agents of Shield characters are in the Marvel movies,
Okay.
just not the other way around. Yeah, the one guy is in a lot of them. I don't know his name. And Agent Carter,
Oh,
of course.
Coulson,
Yeah, I think so.
but he's no longer in the Marvel movies.
Right.
Cutscene. Another cutscene.
What do you know about them?
Pretty excited for Civil War. After that new trailer.
Oh, Spider-Man
Yeah.
with Spoderman.
From what I've seen,
Yeah.
really far from holy.
And what do you plan to do with that?
I'll let
Still
you
disappointed that it's not Andrew Garfield, but
I don't care.
I just love Andrew Garfield. I love Andrew Garfield like you love Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
I really do. I don't ever talk about him, but I really do.
Did you know that he was on an episode of Doctor Who?
Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
Pull them all reasons.
I've never really watched Doctor Who, so no. I just know his movies, mostly. I loved him in The Social Network, and I love him as Spider-Man. I also recently found out that he was British, and it blew my mind. I was like, wait, you're talking with a British accent right now? Because he was on some talk show.
That's what made me laugh. I was like thinking about stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like, I was watching something and the trailer for London Has Fallen came on, and I was just like, this is dumb. Because Gerard Butler's like, this is fucking USA.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't fuck with us. And I'm like, you're Scottish.
We don't want to attract attention.
Yeah, it's always crazy finding out actors and actresses are just the complete opposite of like roles that they normally play.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me
Like half of the cast of The Walking Dead is English.
Yeah.
We may not
I think one time I saw this trailer for Emma Watson playing like an American role, and it was really weird. Like she wasn't, because she's British,
Yeah.
but she didn't have a British accent in that role.
Do you know the way out?
It's weird how like British people
had some
can
time.
pull off like the best English accents.
Yeah, you mean like American accents?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then like an American tries to pull off the English accent,
Mm.
and it just sounds stupid.
Yeah. It's so weird to think about. Like I couldn't even imagine like doing an American accent because it's just so normal to us, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not something that I can fathom. Because it just sounds normal to me.
Yeah.
A long way.
I know
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's
Madonna used to talk with an English accent.
Source.
And I was
Yeah.
just like,
Is it here?
that's fucking stupid. You're from Michigan.
both ways, Lara.
In the opening of Fuller House,
What is this?
Stephanie comes back from, it's like right when she comes back from London or something,
Yeah.
and she has like this fake British accent for like 10 minutes,
Prisoners.
and then all of a sudden it goes away.
Working
I finally.
lines. That doesn't
It was kind of weird.
looks like an excavation.
that I don't think that joke really was as strong as they hoped it would be. It did make you think for a second, like, oh god, is she gonna talk like this the whole show?
I wish they would. Just so I could be like, this is dumb. And then I really wouldn't have to watch it.
Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the
The best parts are always when, like,
And what that
Bob Saget or John Stamos or Dave Coulier,
Yeah.
like, make appearances. Yeah, whatever. When they make appearances. but it's not every episode.
I think it was the song. I think it's "You Ought to Know."
Alanis Morissette?
Yep, that song's about him.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. I don't really know how that song goes.
Just play Rock Band too.
That's how I know the song, but I remember not liking it.
I like that song. I like Alanis Morissette most of the time.
I don't really know any of her songs other than that one, honestly.
Ironic, in which none of the things she mentions in that song are actually ironic. Just like really shitty luck.
There's a song called Ironic by Bo Burnham, and everything is ironic in
I'll
it.
take care of this.
Well, at least he's stuck to the theme.
Yeah. A lot of great things in that.
Check this shit out.
There's
Dead.
There's this one line in that song where it says, "I got my girlfriend pregnant on my sterile uncle's pull-out couch." And then, like one of those parody accounts tweeted that line out, and he responded to it in all caps, like, "Haha, that's so funny, I wish I would have thought of that."
I guess I can't kill that dude. Yet. So yeah, this really was not that hard. Alright, let's go.
This looks like this music is making it out to be way more intense than this is. Guy on your right, I don't know if you noticed it. Like, I think he's behind you now.
Right, right there.
I swear there was a guy back there, though.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Went over his head. There you go. Man. That was not difficult at all. This is probably one of the easiest things I've done in this entire game. Just clear out this area. Get back here, you shit.
I like bow and arrows a lot. Like that's my weapon of choice. I always try to use them in the Souls games. I loved using them in Skyrim. That was one thing I really did like about the Hunger Games, was that she was an archer. Yeah. That was one thing I was really disappointed about in the first Avengers, was that Hawkeye just
didn't do shit.
Right. And that's one thing I liked about Age of Ultron, was that he had a bigger role.
Jacob. I found
Backstory
the
was a little
door
weird.
at the inner gate.
I don't know if it's in line with the comics or not, because I've never read anything about him. But
I think there might have been a time where he kind of just like went out on his own for a little bit. But I'm also not sure because I was never super big into Hawkeye. I'd have to ask someone.
Yeah. I'm torn, like, about... I don't think it'll happen, but I'm torn on whether or not I'd want a Hawkeye movie. Because, like I said, I really like archers.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like Hawkeye is strong enough to have his own movie, like, as a character.
Yeah. Well... Yeah.
I just can't see it, I guess. I don't know. Like, to me, he's kind of like in line with, like, Falcon or something. In the Avengers.
What are you trying to say about the Falcon?
He's not that huge. Which one was he introduced in? Was it Age of Ultron?
No, he was in Winter Soldier.
Right, yeah. That thing was easily the strongest of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, that was Winter Soldier was fantastic.
I was blown away.
Be careful, Laura.
That's another thing that makes me more excited about Civil War, which is actually the thing I keep forgetting, is that it's part of Captain America.
Yeah.
Because those have been, like, really good.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that it's a Captain America movie now.
Yeah. My favorite thing in
Frozen hell.
Winter Soldier was the elevator fight scene.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, that was super cool.
On the other side of the mountain.
And just, like
Soon.
the big twist.
Yeah.
I kind of knew about it, but it was still really good.
Big twist. Lara's sister or mom is in cahoots with Trinity, I think, if that's who that person's supposed to be.
But we'll find out more about that on the next episode.
Oh, bye.
See you guys.